Hey, how's it going, everyone? Nathan coming at you with another Pokemon Showdown live. I figured it's been a little while since I recorded some overused. I played it a lot last generation, not so much this generation. I think it's a common problem you get into when you're someone like me who plays monotype and they love to play almost any ability. People are always sending me new stuff saying, Nathan, can you try, UU Ubers or anything like that? And I love trying all that stuff. It's so great. But I have a small, tiny pea brain. I can only do so many metagames at once. So it's only recently that I've really been able to dig deep into OU, which is great because not only is it like the main format and obviously there's a lot of benefit to the tier, but I feel like I can't really weigh in on stuff if I'm not playing a lot of OU. So I'm glad that I've had this opportunity to play it a little bit more recently. This account's decently high on the ladder. I was debating even, like, that's the thing. I wasn't going to upload an OU video, but I thought I was talking to Fange. I want to get Rex for the new Volcarona suspect test. I'll probably do that at some point. I don't play a lot of Volcarona right now, but I saw this randomly on Twitter and I thought, choice band Dragonite? Hold on a second. We're cooking here. It's like one of my favorite mons. If we talk about like what makes Volcarona so broken right now, I feel like this team is decently immune to it because you have Garganacl Assault Cure, which cures a lot of ills right there. And then Extreme Speed Banded Dragonite, just like, sorry, bye Volcarona. I've gotten really lucky. I've been using this. I boosted this account just to, what are we at? 1700 so. Okay, we can get that higher. Let's try to get 1800 this live. And I haven't gotten burned once on it with the Volcarona hit. So it's a great anti-Volcarona assurance. And as we're actually going to see against this guy right here, I love Iron Crown because this Tachyon Cutter, Glamora dead. We go right through the sash. It's going to work on this Rabombi too. They probably won't try the same thing with Glamora here. It's a great speed tier. Having a nice steel type is always good in the team. This team also features a pretty funky Hoopa with the Salt Vest. Puts in a lot of work. I love this team. I would recommend it to anyone. Of course, put it in the description below. But my question with it is, I wonder how much of it is surprise factor. Because the other thing with this choice band Dragonite is it gets a lot of benefits going for it, where you just like, people aren't expecting that Terra E-Speed to just hit quite as hard as it does right off the rip. Or, Terra Water, Garganacl, that surprise gets me a lot. But I guess that's fair of a lot of things. Iron Crown, it surprises people by how hard it hits, It's something that I do want to make a video, honestly. I've been kicking around that idea for about 1 trillion years. Since the time I first got hit by Choice Scarf Kyurem, I've thrown on this idea of like, what is the true value in singles at least of surprise sets? And this team's a good example of that, honestly. We're going to see Manaphy come out here. A couple different ways to tackle it. I think I just go to Hoopa. They're going to boost up here. The thing is also, I've been playing so much more on my phone lately, which is nice because you can do it like, oh, I showed up to work 10 minutes early. I'll play in the car. Oh, I'm at the gym and I'm like in between reps. I'll play a little bit. It's great, but I haven't had this calc on the right here, which it's a dangerous thing to get into. So we're looking at 2-hit KO here. I think I will just go for knockoff. It's going to do close to as much damage as... Oh. We don't love what we're seeing right now. Don't love that at all. I think it's likely you're gonna boost on me. Boy, that is dicey. Can you kill Iron Crown already? Probably. Dragapult does have boots, which is huge. This is a bad Manaphy for that. Boy, howdy, that is messy. We'll go Psychic Noise here. They're going for the start. This might be my first OU game in a hot minute, and I might just get 6-0'd. That's hilarious. So be it. I think you're my sack. Wow, Hoopa tanks that. Let's go. Okay, we're fine. Unbelievable. If I wanted to sell this team to you guys, they go, man. If I wanted to sell you guys on this team, purely for the Hoopa, it saves my ass so often. It's amazing against just any of the crazy special attackers you see. My opponent says, man, he took it. He sure did. Totally fair swap out there. We're gonna, and actually Hoopa, that's like my biggest thing is just for Golden Go there. I will probably have to make a Terra Water Garganacl now at some point. At the meantime, do I have to choose a sack? That's really nasty. Iron Crown. I don't know if we'll get a chance to rapid spin at this point. Iron Crown is... He took a +6 surfs as my opponent. I mean, yeah, it was insane. I don't think it's going to be doing too much at this rate. Outsped dies, not outsped dies, but getting that off is going to be pretty tough. It's Psyshock versus Amazenta. So I think of all my remaining mons, that's the best sack opportunity there. The Thunder Wave, they actually can't kill me right now, which is fantastic. I'm going to go for the Volt Switch so we can remove that balloon potentially. If we get it off. I do think we guarantee survive something now. They Hex. Okay, never mind. That's going to do it. I think we actually kind of need to Terra Garganackle here just because it's really scary. It's also going to help us versus Zamazenta. With Golden Go, we're not going to be able to swap into whatsoever at this rate. I could Ice Spinner with Great Tusk, demonstrate that I'm faster than it, and then like Ice Spinner it, and then we get the webs off at this point. But like, no, actually with Iron Crown gone, that's the only reason you would want it gone at that point. Doesn't really care about speed tier, certainly doesn't, and has got boots. Can't go to Dragapult, so we're gonna definitely tip our hand that we're not running Shadow Ball by not going into it right now. I'm gonna go to Garganackle, and we're gonna Salt Cure. Pretty obvious what my play is here, but again, I don't want to auto lose this mon. They play that really smartly. They go to Manaphy. We're gonna get Glimora here. Yeah, and once again, how do I want to play this? You Meteor Beam. Holy shit, that's scary. Holy shit, that's terrifying. Okay, that's a lot of damage. And Golden Go, we are not so comfortable in answers we used to be. Not even gonna hesitate there and going to Roaring Moon. Question is, are they going to be really defensive about getting up, about keeping these off and going to Golden Go here? Again, I don't really care about the hazard so much. Garganackle's low. If I actually catch Golden Go on this, oh wait, no, it's Air Balloon. I think I Rapid Spin then. I think that skews the risk reward of going for a Rapid Spin here. Or do I just Ice Spinner because it guarantees there's something on both? If I Ice Spinner and they go to Golden Go, it doesn't really get me anything. It gets me 10% on Golden Go, and now I can EQ it, which is kind of meh. Whereas if I actually get off this Rapid Spin, oh, it kills. It's really tough. Okay. Gotta go to you. I think we'll probably see Zamazenta, but Dragapult is my preferred matchup versus Zamazenta anyways because I want to burn it, even if I am lowering my special attack. They stay in and sack. Oh boy. There's this guy. Again, I need to Will-O-Wisp you. No question in my mind. It's now looking pretty dicey. Maybe I go to sack Garg afterwards, and then I go for an Outrage on Dragonite, which would still do a lot to Golden Go. Depending on how I get, like what percent I'm at after I get off this burn, like what's a burned Hex doing to this guy? What's that matchup look like? So if I can get Golden Go low enough, I can kill with Hex and then Hex on Zamazenta, like that for an endgame sweep. That would be pretty huge. They're gonna just start boosting right away. Hex is doing 30% at this point. I don't think you're doing too much to me now that you're burned. I need to be afraid. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling now. They're gonna forfeit. Okay, so we get away with that one. Very nice. A little bit sketchy. just a tad sketchy, but we're all right. We're going up against Deoxys. Oh, this is a mean-looking team here. Mean-looking team. This is a team where you definitely want to keep that Hoopa Assault Fest. It's kind of the glue of this whole team, if I'm being honest. With that said, if we're getting Deoxys as a lead, I really like Iron Crown. If we're getting Darkrai, I've got Hoopa as a pretty safe swap, and I'm not too mad about that. Don't think the lead Corviknight, but we get a Volt Switch. Psyshock is going to eliminate Clodsire. Cinderace is a threat. I'm okay with going Great Tusk there if I'm wrong. Garchomp too. I think I might be able to kill with a Tachyon Cutter. See, now I don't like that I have this Calc now. I'm too dependent on it. You can Terra, not for the kill. Okay, so I don't love that matchup either, for being honest. Oh, that's actually, I think Iron Crown would be a great lead matchup if I didn't think we were getting Garchomp. I think there's a decent chance. So Great Tusk, meanwhile, good answer. Bad against you two, but I have a really safe swap out if it's you, and I don't think it's Corviknight. In which case, I would just go for Stealth Rocks, honestly, so I'm okay with that. So, okay, we're going to go for Great Tusk. I did like the Iron Crown lead, but yeah, we're just going to skip an extra step by getting straight Cinderace here. Let's Stealth Rock. Yeah. Love Rocky Helmet, Great Tusk. I just swap to it all the time just to punish like obvious U-turns. one of my favorite aspects about this team. We're gonna get Corviknight here. Couple different ways to play this. Hoopa is so enticing to get in with the knockoff and the Thunderbolt, but then you're just threatening a U-turn at that stage. Dragonite can do decent amount of damage, but they're going to just defog this turn, then U-turn out. So I'm just thinking, is there anything I can do that kind of punishes that whatsoever? I do kind of like Dragapult as a win con. If I could get this guy hexed, that things get really exciting going forward. The other obvious option is to go to Iron Crown, but going to Iron Crown just opens up a 50-50 I'm not in love with, where it's Volt Switch on the Corviknight, or it's Tachyon, or it's a Psyshock on the Clodsire. But I think I'll do it. They just U-turn straight away. Okay, that's fine. I don't think you often see a lot of Volt Switch on Iron Crown, so I would have probably clicked it in that situation. But they swap out. I thought for sure we'd see a defog. Fine by me. Invites Darkrai. We're gonna go straight to Hoopa. No questions about that one. Dark Pulse comes out. Other good thing about Hoopa, the most easy no-brainer click here in the world. We're just gonna click that, remove the Rocky Helmet, the leftovers. What are we dealing with here? Rocky Helmet it is. I think this kills. Yeah, amazing. Amazing mon. Goated mon. Carried me this whole time. Cinderace there. Once again, no hesitation mon. It's kind of, I've talked on this channel so many times about how I love mono normal and monotype, at least last generation. There's so many just like no-brainer plays you have to make, which again, beginning of this video, tiny P brain. You got to come back to that. It's the motivation of Nathan and all this. And I appreciate that because once again, all these swaps I'm talking about here are pretty obvious once you get to play this team a little bit. Go to Cinderace, I'm going to this guy. Go to your Darkrai, I'm going to my Hoopa. Like, it's pretty simple stuff. Do you expect the Volt Switch? I'm going to Tachyon Cutter here. Clodsai's probably going to eat this. Like, not super, they're not thrilled about it. They don't love to see it. They might do some sort of ground type attack here. I think they'll probably just recover. They no longer have a Corviknight swap out, so this is doing something substantial to somebody. I think we'll probably see Garchomp, but do I stay the course? Do I risk a Draco Meteor? Survives by 3%. Don't be Rocky Helmet. Oh no. So it's getting a little bit sketchy, but we trade. You know what? That's worthwhile. That invites in. I mean, we're in a really good position at this point. That does kind of invite in Cinderace, threatening a high jump kick, but I don't know. Like, this is perhaps exposing my lack of recent knowledge in the tier. I don't think they're running that too much. I don't think Dark Pulse is going to be doing too much either. Focused Blast is the bigger threat. I'm going to do a huge risk here and go for Dragapult. If it dies, it's not an essential mon at this stage. Okay. Yeah, I look like an idiot, but this way I get Hoopa in nice and easy. Hoopa's looking great. If we get Clodsire, I'm going to knock off into Psychic Noise, which is going to do a million, might even just kill outright. If we get Cinderace, it means Stealth Rocks. It becomes a huge problem for it going forward. It's going to kill Deoxys outright. If Darkrai stays in, we're probably getting a kill ultimately. If they stay in a Dark Pulse, actually, it's not great. Knockoff, Drain. If I knew they were going to stay in, I don't think they will. But if I knew they were going to stay in, I would be clicking Drain Punch here instead, because I knock off and they can go for a more damaging move against me. I'm assuming they're Scarfed, but maybe they're actually Expert Belt or something. I think he's Scarfed. We get the Clodsire. I do think I'm gonna kill this thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I guess I just knock off. Holy crap. I was thinking I would have to Psychic Noise and I stopped the stalling recovery stuff, but no, we're good. I'll keep Hoopa nice and healthy. You know, that Dragapult move looks like so idiotic in retrospect, but I'm okay with it. Great Test's entire job at this point is just limiting Cinderace. If it dies, then it died doing its duty. Also, it should be mentioned that Dragonite just straight up wins. Going to Rapid Spin. I think we kill here. Yeah, this is all kind of moot, just because D-Knight wins. Amazing win con. You outspeed me? Ooh, what you doing, man? Let's see if you're Scarf. Confirm to me. Was not Scarf. Okay, but still, we get the win there. BM early GG. I never think it's BM if it's just truly there's nothing they can do to win. I think this is just like getting it out of the way at this point. Yeah. There we go. 2-0. The goal for 1800 still in effect here. Oh, what an evil looking team. Probably Trick Room. Everyone but Roaring Moon is pretty slow. We see Trick Room on Hatterene. I'll probably go Iron Crowd as a lead just to deny that. This team, I don't love it versus Samurai Hisui, if we're being honest. You got to play a little bit careful. If they're Scarfed, you can go to Great Tusk on one, and you can go to Dragapult on the other. I don't love it in general. The other good thing about Dragonite is it's got like a low-key decent defensive mon in terms of bulky offense. Like you can get 3 or 4 good swaps out of it. 4 might be pushing it. 2 or 3 good swaps out of it, especially with multi-scale, that Dragon Flying typing. So it swaps in a lot of things. If you're not trying to preserve that multi-scale for free Dragon Dance setup, you can get a lot out of it for sure. Garganacl, if it's in water, if it's Terra Water, is decent too. But I'm going to go Iron Crown just because I don't want to let it get something else up for free. You're probably Scarf. It's frustrating because if you're not Scarf, I could get a kill straight up with Focus Blast. That's pretty risky. I'll go to Great Tusk. Cecil's Edge shows up. Let's wrap. It's been, I don't think even now a Razor Shell kills, so I'm okay with it. They have no Ghost type. Ursaluna, good lord. I kind of like Stealth Rock too. Let's do it. Risk a Hatterene. Ursaluna we can kill with a lot of things. Famous last words. I'm more afraid of Roaring Moon here. I don't love giving up. Wow. Yeah, I don't love that. Raging Bolt gets really scary. Roaring Moon gets really scary. I might have taken that. If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, take back all the things that would hurt you, you'd say. D-Knight kills. Let's hit Hatterene for free afterwards. If I go Terra, normal doesn't kill, does it? Doesn't even come close. So upsetting. Attacking color should kill right now. Okay. There's our play. Samurott Hisui should be 2 at KO'd. If they go to it hard right now, I think that probably means that they're Scarfed. Yeah, damn. I could have Focus Blast and it would have covered both options. Once again, if I find out after the fact that they're not Scarf, I'm going to cry. I really will. Hoopa's going to take too much. This is a situation where, yeah, we're going to abuse this multi-scale here. Hatterene does 34. Again, could kill with something else. I think you're probably getting up. I think I'm going to burn the Terror here. I think this is probably get the kill. Let's hope. Yes. Okay. I think they're probably going to Trick Room there. And I don't want Ursaluna coming in and wreaking havoc at that point. I would probably about to go to Dragonite and Terra normal anyways in order to get the kill with priority. So we're just kind of skipping ahead a little bit. Thank God. Helps us versus Raging Bolt 2. If we get Roaring Moon low, it should be good. Great Tusk sacking was a bad idea. It makes Samurott really messy going forward. It makes Roaring Moon more difficult. It makes Raging Bolt more difficult. Bad play. All for rocks, which are nice, but like frankly, we are risky rocks. Hatterene could have come in. I don't think we're getting too much out of Garganacl, especially now that I can't Terra Water it. I'll probably save it for Raging Bolt. Here comes a Azumarill. Interesting. I'll go to Iron Crown. If they Belly Drum, we'll just cry. This live never happened if that happened. You're probably Scarf, it looks like. We're dead next time we come in anyways. Let's just Tachyon Cutter. Our only chance to kill right now. Afterwards, you can go to Dragapult and get a revenge kill. What's Dragapult Draco Meteor doing to Ursaluna? We're killing after rocks. Nice. Samurott, you defy me one last time. The Azumarill's looking like a big old threat, honestly. What do we need to get it at a point where extreme speed kills? It would have to be. See, I come into this live, I say, oh, I never calc things, guys. Who needs it? And now I'm spending like half of my commentary right now is talking about like, ooh, what would happen if we do this off camera here? Extreme speed's pretty much already killing Azumarill. That's amazing. Chance that they're gonna get a Calm Mind off here. Don't want to save you. Nah. Thunderclap. They've already Terra'd. Huge relief. We'll go to Hoopa here. Psychic Noise is my best damage. not enough. Not enough damage. Knockoff wouldn't have really done much more. Die to E-Speed, die to E-Speed, dies to E-Speed. Just the Roaring Moon of it all. What does Roaring Moon take? It really is broken, guys. It might kill. Okay. So there's a shot, genuinely, that we can already just win with Dragonite. I like that. Plus, Dragon Bolt's a nice little assurance to have in the back where we can just outspeed a bunch of shit. But if it's booster energy speed, then we're in danger. Yeah, sure. Garganach will come out right now. I don't want to lose damage on Dragapult this way. Totally cool. That'll send in a Azumarill. We E-Speed you. So what's going to happen is Azumarill's going to come in. Going to kill us. Roaring Moon early is good. What is it? What is it? That's fine. I think we're good. This is the only threatening thing at this point. Dude, Swords Dance on me or Dragon Dance on me, please. I beg you. Nothing would make me happier. Nothing. Make my day. Make my day. Please. Please. Come on. I want to, if I win this, live's over. If I lose it, we'd probably do another one. I need a perfect live. Just to say I've never lost on camera. I've never lost a Scarlet Violet OU game. Damn it. Okay. That's a fair play. Fact that his boost energy attack is excellent. I think we go Dragapult and we Draco Meteor, because if you go to Azumarill, don't think you got Belly Drum based on the damage we saw. Actually, it doesn't even matter if you have Belly Drum. That's even better for us. But yeah, we go to Dragapult, we Draco Meteor. If you swap out and you go straight to Azumarill, that's fine. That means Roaring Moon, who's the scariest point in his health tier right now, is the scariest. He's dealt with. An extreme speed, can do 70%, can kill Azumarill, can kill everyone else. Let's just confirm that, right? Azumarill, 77% chance to Oko. I love those odds. Fantastique. If Dragapult misses now, then we get a little scared. I'll probably be Ursaluna here. Get a 75% roll against Azumarill. I'm okay with those odds. Golden with those odds. No Terra Steel to worry about. Beautiful. Give me a crit. Give me a win on a crit. All right. I opened the live saying, I love me some Banded Dragonite. Did I lie? Did I lie? Or is this a beautiful ass mon? No way. Oh, that's really funny, honestly. Holy shit. That was a 75% roll. You know, okay, I guess it's shit. Don't use it. That's gonna do it anyways. I know I said I'd play another one, but let's just keep it short and sweet for this first one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time. Take it easy. All right. I will explain where I was the last couple months. I'll be honest, I did want to do this video and just not refer to it at all. Just go straight into the channel again. Start uploading without referring to that 6-month hiatus at all. I thought that'd be just a good bit. I got way too many people asking about me, asking if I'm okay, blah, 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 blah. I feel like I owe you guys something. I hate talking about myself, but I will give my quick reasons on where I went. 3.5 good reasons for why I haven't been uploading. Number 1, got a new dog. Here's my good girl. Put her on the screen right here. Happy to show her off. Number 2, my girlfriend and I bought a house together. Really fun, really exciting. Not at all time consuming whatsoever. That's pretty cool. And then number 3 is I did a huge total career change from like a working at home coding, website design sort of job, kind of a dead end nowhere job, to a in-office marketing job, which has been really exciting and really like a big shift for me. Those are the main 3 reasons. I probably don't have to go any more than that, but I guess I'll go against my code and talk a little bit more about that, which is, I hate to do. I like to give like little anecdotes about like, I was at the grocery store the other day and I saw like a dog and I thought, boy, these dogs are barking or something stupid like that. I don't like to talk about myself, but anyways, I'm going to do it. The other reason is just that I always thought in the back of my mind, I want to keep myself open to what YouTube offers. If something crazy happens from it, that'd be really exciting. If it ends up being a supplementary income, that'd be really exciting. It's a big reason why I kept that sort of dead end job where I worked from home as long as I did. It was because it gave me a lot of time to do this stuff, which is fun. Like at the end of the day, I was just like looking for excuse because I really enjoy doing YouTube. But once I got that kick in the pants and I did shift careers, I haven't found time, But B, like it just kind of shifted things in my mind to, okay, you know what? YouTube is purely a hobby, which means a couple things. The first is nice. It means that I can start to upload all kinds of stuff, whatever I want to. Like I was kind of afraid to venture out beyond the Pokemon sort of paradigm before, but now, like honestly, the game we've been playing the last 6 months more than Pokemon, I've barely touched Pokemon the last 6 months, is Rivals of Ether. It's kind of like Melee. In my opinion, it's a little bit better. I've been obsessed with it for the last 6 months, and the sequel's coming out this weekend, or at least the beta is. So I'm going to start uploading stuff like that, hopefully as soon as this weekend. But the downside of treating it like a hobby is I feel no pressure to upload for 6 months. So that's why I'm talking right now in the first place. Normally I'd just be like, I think it's arrogant at the end of the day to assume that you guys care about my personal life, and to assume that like it just seems like a huge assumption. Like, here, let me tell you about me. Like that person who comes to a party that they don't know anyone, and they start just like being like, another thing about myself is I'm a pilot and I'm a vegan and I'm like love CrossFit. Like, shut up, dude. Like I'm talking to my friends. You go do your CrossFit in that corner. But hit my mic in the middle of that probably is very audibly pleasant. But anyways, the reason why I do talk about this right now is just because this is affecting like the future of the channel and the output of what I'm going to do. I think it's going to be less Pokemon centric. I'm going to expand a little bit. And, if I upload 40 Rivals of Ether 2 videos and they all tank, I don't really care at the end of the day. I want to make the content that I want to see. I feel like I've gotten away from that a little bit. When I was kind of made a couple pushes at making YouTube a full-time thing, I just started like making videos for the sake of it, and what I think people wanted to see and not what I want to do. I think the reason why like monotype videos for me and almost any ability videos for me did well isn't because like there's secretly a faction out there that want to see it's monotype. Actually, that's arrogant. There probably is a little bit of that. I'm talking so fast right now because I'm trying to get over with the soliloquy. But also because like I was passionate about it. If I can just gas myself up, like I think it's an exciting. I've always thought it's an exciting metagame, right? But when I'm just making stuff for the just to do it, then it's not quite the same. So, anyways, all this long thing is to say that YouTube is now strictly a hobby for me, where it was like a hobby and a half before. And that means that I'm going to make more passion projects. It means I'm going to venture outside of what I've done before. Maybe I don't upload for another 6 months. That'd be a good bit too. Maybe I just cut out this last 4 minutes here, and instead it's just this whole YouTube channel is once a year, once every 2 years or something. I come back on, I upload a live as if nothing's changed. Be like, hey, what's up, everyone? Today we're going to be doing some more OU. I just like nonchalantly use whatever's in the bag at that point. That'd be a really good bit. Regardless, I don't know. New dawn for Nathan Likes Chicken. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys stick with me. If not, I'll see you on the other side. Take care.